time, in general, is merciless to many words. History has disdainfully consigned a great many words to the eternal archive and removed them from use. Very soon, probably, even the word negotiations will become a symbol of naivety and foolishness. This war of Putin's truly leaves no way out of the situation except for total battle, immense sorrow, and destruction. Of course, the world has great faith in the idea that somehow, by some miracle, this terrible ulcer on 1/6 of the earth will heal itself or destroy itself. But this is naivety, just as it is absolute naivety to think that by talking or making contact with Putin or by promising him some business projects, he can be dissuaded from his path. But that's like, well, I don't know, trying to distract Jack the Ripper, who has gone out on a nightly hunt with tickets to the circus or a lecture. As long as Putin is alive and in power, there will be no peace and there cannot be any. And this is the futility and ineffectiveness of the current phase of the war. I can just tell you there are absolutely no shifts or changes anywhere. The Ukrainian front stands magnificently, bravely, and in a way that is terrifying for the Russians. The Orcs are attacking just the same, but there hasn't even been an advance of a single meter in the past day. So what kind of turn could this war possibly take? But in reality, from the very first days, Putin has been practicing one of the most vile and horrifying methods. It is certainly no mere accident that he deliberately strikes maternity hospitals, including Ohmaddit, as well as conservatories, various clinics, and numerous shopping centers, causing widespread devastation. This is a deliberate attempt to stir up discontent within the Ukrainian people, to incite them to revolt, to make them willing to do anything just to end the war and the deaths. But here's the most interesting thing. The Kremlin ideologists dreamed that Ukraine would start bombing the civilian population of Russia in response. Yes. And first and foremost, Moscow. Dugin even admitted that he often prays to his God for devastating missile strikes to be launched against Moscow and St. Petersburg. Yes, absolutely, he writes, blood will be shed, but it will be holy blood. And with the help of such strikes, the people will wake up and realize that everyone must fight. Yes. In other words, the concentration of lunatics and scoundrels in the Kremlin is so high that we really have to admit to ourselves that the problem